Have you ever heard the saying, "What goes around comes around"? Well, I've got a story for you today that proves just how true that is. It's about a simple act of kindness that led to something truly incredible. It all started with a young baker named Leo. Leo wasn't rich, but he had a heart of gold. Every morning he'd bake delicious bread, and every evening he'd leave a warm loaf on his windowsill for anyone in need. He never asked for anything in return. He just wanted to share what little he had. One day, a poor elderly woman, shivering from the cold, started taking the loaf every day. She'd always whisper a thank you to the wind before disappearing into the night. This went on for years. Leo's bakery sometimes struggled, but he never stopped leaving that loaf of bread. He believed that the good you put out into the world always finds its way back to you. He just didn't know how soon that would be. One winter, a terrible storm hit the town. Leo's small boat, his only way to visit his sick mother on an island across the bay, was completely destroyed. He was heartbroken and felt helpless. He didn't know how he'd ever afford a new one. Just as he was losing hope, a knock came at his door. It was a well-dressed man who introduced himself as a successful shipbuilder. He told Leo a story that left him speechless. The shipbuilder's mother was the very same elderly woman Leo had been feeding all these years. Her son had finally found her after searching for a long time, and he wanted to repay the kindness that had kept his mother alive. The next day, a brand new, sturdy boat was moored at the dock with Leo's name painted on the side. It was a gift from the shipbuilder. Leo was overwhelmed with gratitude. His small act of leaving a single loaf of bread each day had returned to him tenfold, in the form of a boat that would not only let him see his mother, but also improve his business. This story is a beautiful reminder that no act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. You never know whose life you might be touching, or how that goodness will circle back to you in the most unexpected ways. So let's all try to be a little more like Leo. Share what you can. Be kind without expecting anything in return, and trust that the universe has a funny way of balancing the books. Thanks for watching. If this story touched your heart, give this video a like and subscribe for more uplifting content. See you next time.